Good morning students. In the today's class we are going to discuss about applications of trigonometry. Means in daily life how trigonometry topic helpful to our daily life, that nothing but applications. In that especially we have two types of angles. They are angle of elevation and angle of depression. In these two cases especially we have two important words, line of sight and horizontal line. Line of sight and horizontal line. We know that trigonometry applicable for a right angle triangle. In that right angle triangle, the angle of elevation defined as if the line of sight is above the horizontal line, means here it is line of sight and it is horizontal line. So the line of sight is above the horizontal line and the angle between horizontal line and line of sight is said to be angle of elevation. So here if the line of sight is above the horizontal line and the angle between horizontal line and line of sight is said to be angle of elevation. Similar to depression, in a right angle triangle, if it is horizontal line and it is line of sight, means if the line of sight is below the horizontal line and the angle between horizontal line and line of sight is said to be angle of depression. In this case we use, if you observe these two looks like parallel lines and because it acts as transversal, these two angles are said to be equal, alternate interior angles. So this is line of sight between horizontal and line of sight, angle between horizontal line and line of sight is said to be depression, and here angle between horizontal line and line of sight is said to be angle of elevation if it is above the horizontal line, if it is below the horizontal. In this topic, how the problem will be asked? Here two types of the problems in this topic we have. Coming to the first type, so let us see here type 1 in this. One question we have given here. Ramu observed the top of a pole at an angle of elevation 60 degree from a point 8 meters away from pole, then find the height of the pole. In this topic, for 1 or 2 marks, they will also ask to you only draw the diagram. Or they may ask problem. Suppose for this if they are asking diagram or problem, how it is, let us discuss now. So let us see, Ramu observed the top of a pole. We know that pole stand on the ground. Let us take it is the ground and it is the pole. Now see, it is the pole and it is the ground, and here clearly we know that it is right angle. Now see, at an angle of elevation 60 degree from 8 meters away from the pole, foot means it is a pole 8 meters away from the pole. We may take either towards left or right, but conveniently I am taking to the left side. From a point 8 meters, it is the point 8 meters away from the pole. Angle of elevation nothing but what? Above the horizontal line. So if it is, what about angle of elevation? 60 degree. Let us name it with vertices right angle triangle ABC. AB is the height of the pole. That is the thing we need to find. Let us denote it with H because we know. And here 8 meters already given. If you observe this diagram, it is a right angle triangle and we have given one angle 60 degree, and to this 60 degree we have two sides. To this 60 act as opposite and it act as adjacent. Opposite and adjacent, two sides involved in which trigonometric ratio? Tan. Very good. Tan. Consider that tan. So before that you have to mention some words. What are they? In triangle ABC, what is this? AB is the height of the pole. Let us we are taking H. Let us say. Next BC given as 8 meters distance between observation and foot of the pole. So we need to find H height. And also angle given. What is that angle? BCA, angle of elevation, is given as 60 degree. So in this right angle triangle ABC, we know that angle B is 90 degree. Then we can apply trigonometric ratio. And which ratio we need to apply means give by the clue problem itself, because we have to this 60 opposite and adjacent. Opposite and adjacent nothing but we need to apply tan. So tan what is C? Tan C. What is the function? Opposite by adjacent. What is opposite here? AB, AB. And what is adjacent? BC. Right here BC. AB we assumed it as H because this is the thing we have to find it. By BC how much? 8 meters. So right. Now C also given. How much? 60 degree is equals to H by 8. So tan 60 as per table is the value is what? Root 3 equals to H by 8. But here we need only H. So H equals to, take opposite side 8 means transpose, it will multiply 8 into root 3. Therefore H is equals to 8 root 3 meters. That is what? Height of the pole. Height of the pole. So in that way the problem will be asked, either the diagram they may ask or the solution they may ask. So from the problem itself we have the clue to solve that. Next see one more problem. See here, important this type of the problem. Actual number of times a tree breaks due to storm and broken part touch the ground by 30 degree with the ground. It is 6 meter from foot of the tree. Then find the height of the tree before falling down. So in daily life we have seen so many things on the our environment, in the environment. So in that a tree has broken due to the storm. Okay, because of the heavy storm it has broken. If they have broken it will touch the ground. So based upon that they have given. Let us draw the diagram. In this type of applications of trigonometry, diagram is the important. If you get correct diagram, you will get correct solution. Otherwise, you will get wrong solution. Let us see here. So let us consider on the ground level. No? So let us take if it is the ground level and it is a tree before falling down. Before falling down, it is a tree. So let us take height of the tree before falling down is AB and is 90 degree. And let us see here. If it is the broken part of the tree, then if it has broken, it will fall onto the ground and touch the ground. That touching makes an angle 30 degree given by the problem. Nothing but if it is AC, means the same A will touch the ground on it. Let us take here A. So now what is the meaning? AC is equals to AC. Because of the storm it has broken and touching the ground with an angle of elevation 30 degree. Now let us see here what are the data given to you. Tree breaks, okay, due to storm and broken part touch the ground. It is a touching point on the ground at 30 degree and 6 meter away from foot of the tree. Foot of the tree is what? B. So 6 meters given. Then find the height of the tree before falling down. So what is height of the tree before falling down? That is AB. So you need to find A. If you observe, to find AB, indirectly AB is a sum of two parts. What are they? AC and CB, nothing but BC. So to find height before falling down, we need to find these two parts. So let us find them, coming to that solution. So this is a diagram, important and diagram. Now in that, in triangle ABC, angle B is 90 and here you have to write AB is what? Height of the tree before falling down. Before falling down. Next, AC is what? Broken part of the tree. Broken part of the tree. And AB is what? Distance 6 meters from the tree to broken part touching on the ground. So that is given as 6 meters. So let us find first in this triangle ABC. If you observe here it is given 30 degree. To this 30 degree acute angle, we have two sides. What are they? AB, and we need this broken part. We don't know that. Let us take it as some x. It is also x and it is also x. Because these two parts are equal. And it is, let us assume it as y. Let us find x and y here. Now in this part, first I am applying here. If you observe it is what in right angle triangle, opposite to right angle is what? Hypotenuse. And it is what to this 30, it acts as adjacent. So adjacent and hypotenuse. Adjacent and hypotenuse in which function? Cos function. So let us apply cos A at this. Cos A is what function? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Adjacent is what here? AB. Hypotenuse is what here? AC. A angle how much given? 30 degree. AB value how much? 6 meters. By AC we assumed it as x. We need it. Cos 30 is what? Cos 30 is what? Root 3 by 2 is equals to 6 by x. From this we need only x. Do cross multiplication. So do cross multiplication. X into root 3 is equals to 2 into 6. Nothing but 12. So therefore only we need x is equals to here into root 3, transpose it to opposite side, 12 by root 3. Okay, one part we know, x we know. If you find another part, then we can find total height of the tree. So x equal to 12 by root 3. Now let us consider to find y. Again to find y, again which function, you will get a clue here. See, to this 30 we need now y. It acts as what? Opposite. And it is what? Adjacent. Opposite and adjacent. Which function? Tan function. So apply. In triangle, see here, in triangle ABC, tan A I am applying. Tan A. Tan A is what? BC, opposite. BC by adjacent AB. So tan A how much? 30 degree. BC how much? We assumed it as y. AB how much? 6 meters. Tan 30 from the table, how much it is? 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 equals to y by 6. Y by 6. Do cross multiplication. So y into root 3 is equal 6 into 1, 6. But we need only y. Therefore y equal to 6. Here it is multiplying. If we take transpose, it will divide 6 by root 3. So finally we got two parts, x and y. To get height of the tree before falling down is what? AB. AB before it as falling down. Isn't it no? Here it is also AB, but it is different. Means we just take it as some another one. Otherwise let us take here A. It has some A dash. Okay? A and A dash. So A dash B is the height of the tree before falling down. So let us see here. To find height of the tree, we will get is what? A dash C plus BC. So A dash C nothing but x plus y. X plus y. X value how much? 12 by root 3 plus it is 6 by root 3. Same denominators. So LCM is root 3. 12 plus 6, 18. So therefore height h is 18 by root 3. This is the final answer. Or if you want to reduce it, rationalize the denominator. Height of the tree is what from the figure? A dash C plus BC. So x plus y. X is 12 by root 3 plus y is 6 by root 3. Same denominator. So root 3 is the LCM. 12 plus 6 will give us 18. 18 by root 3. So 18 by root 3. It is the final answer. Okay. But if you want to reduce it, rationalize it. So root 3 into root 3. Because rationalizing the denominator, multiply and divide with the same. 18 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 whole square. Nothing but 3. So 3. 3 1 ja 3 6 6 root 3. So therefore height of the tree is before falling down 6 root 3. If in the problem they mention root 3 value, then we will write it and we can give the answer in decimal. So totally the height of the tree before falling down is 6 root 3 meters. So in this type of the problem, compulsory you need to get diagram. Diagram is the important one. They will ask individually diagram also. So students, be concentrated on this topic with the help of two words, angle of elevation and angle of depression. So finally I conclude this topic up to this one. So be concentrated on it and do problems related to this topic.
Start.
Okay students, in applications of trigonometry, we discussed type 1 problems. And these are the problems type 2. What is the difference between type 1 and type 2? Nothing but in the type 1 it is related with only single triangle, right angle triangle, single right angle triangle. But in type 2 it involved with two right angle triangles. How? Let us discuss that type 2 problem. One example problem based upon that type 2. See here, two men on either side of a temple of 30 meters height. So 30 meters height temple. So let us consider 30 meters height. Two men on either side of temple. So temple on the ground level. So two men on either side. Let us take these are the positions of two men. At an angle of elevation 30 and 60 degrees. So they are observing the top of the temple at an angle of elevations some 30 and 60 degree. So let us take first person with 30 degree, second person with 30 degree and 60 degree. And here 30 degree and 60. Find the distance between the two men. If you take positions of the persons C and D, what is the distance between two men? Nothing but is what here? CD. What is the distance between CD? That is the question. In this type of the problem, if you observe here, how many right angle triangles you are getting? 2, no? So that is type 2 problem. So two men on either side of a temple of 30 meters height observe its top at an angle of elevation 30 degree and 60 degree. Find the distance between the two men. So you need to find distance means BC and BD from the foot of the temple. If you find BC, if you find BD, if you add them, then you will get a total distance between the two men. So to solve that, let us write. You have to write certain things in the given problem. What are the AB equal to height of the temple equal 30 meter and angle of elevation of the first person 30 degree, angle of elevation of the second person 60 degree. Then after that you have. So here I am taking first triangle means left side triangle regarding first person. I will get BC. Then if you take second triangle I will get BD. If I add both I will get a total distance between two men. Let us see from triangle. What is that name? ABC. ABC. First mention right angle. Angle B is 90 degree. And angle of elevation mention it angle BCA. CA equals to what? 30 degree. So let us take here. To calculate these two. Let BC equal to some A and BD equal to some B. So from this part you will get A. So how? Let us see here. Now what is the angle given? 30. To this 30, one given side is 30 meter. It acts as what? Opposite. And we need BCA. It is to act as what? Adjacent. Opposite, adjacent. Which function? Tan function. Let us take it. So tan at which vertex? C. What is opposite? AB. What is adjacent? BC. So AB how much? 30. BC how much? A. Now tan C how much? Tan C angle 30 acute angle is equals to 30 by small a. Tan 30 value how much? 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 is equals to 30 by a. So you know that we have to do cross multiplication. So by cross multiplication a into 1 equals to 30 into root 3. So therefore a equals to 30 root 3 in meters. That is the first person distance from foot of the temple top. Foot of the temple. Next consider right side triangle. So from triangle length ABD, same angle B 90 degree and another acute angle given elevation BDA, angle BDA is given as 60 degree. Now here also to this 60 we have opposite, we need this B, nothing but adjacent. Again which function? Opposite and adjacent, nothing but tan. So let us apply. Tan at B is what? AB, opposite by adjacent BD. Adjacent BD. Let us substitute the values. Tan D nothing but 60 degree. AB given as 30, right of the temple. BD adjacent, we need it D. So tan 60 root 3 equals to 30 by B. So do cross multiplication to get B. Otherwise mutual transposition of B and root 3 at a time. So B equals to 30 by root 3. 30 by root 3 meters. So finally we got two individual parts. To get distance between two persons, that is distance between two men is equals to distance of two men is equals to CD equals to A plus B. So what is A? We got it 30 root 3 plus B 30 by root 3. So this is final answer, but somewhat simplification we need here. To do that, let us assume the denominator as 1 and take LCM. You will get root 3 and here nothing means only 1. So root 3 by 1 root 3, that root 3 into numerator. So 30 root 3 into root 3. Here LCM and denominators are same. So you will get as it is 30 into 1, nothing but 30. Now 30 into root 3 into root 3, 3 because root 3 whole square plus 30 divided by root 3. 30 into 3 how much? I am writing here 30 into 3. So CD, distance between two persons, 30 into 3 90 plus 30 divided by root 3. So 90 plus 30 is 120 by root 3 meters. It is the distance between two persons. Or furthermore, we can rationalize the denominator. So see here, CD equals to 120 by root 3 into root 3 by root 3, rationalizing. So 120 into root 3 by root 3 into root 3, 3, because root 3 was there. 3 1 ja, 3 4 ja, 0, 40. So 40 root 3 is the distance between two persons who stand on either side of a temple. So this is a problem based upon two right angle triangles in a single data given. This is type 2 problem. This type of problem will be given for 4 marks. So be concentrate and do more problems regarding and do more practice to get easily, and if you do more hard work you will get easily solutions. So be concentrate students. Thank you.